what up, man? Chris, I'm checking back in, man. Back with a vlog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button your way, man. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to the rest of the battles. I haven't really been able to watch them again, man. I just watched the Mook and the Geechee battle. That battle was on my channel. The link will be in the messages if you in the YouTube comments if you haven't seen it. Check it out. Support your boy. Support your boy. But let's talk about Stumbles and Kyd Slade. Very disappointed in Stumbles. Let me put it. I'm very disappointed in Stumbles. I thought that he would win this battle. His rise and Kyd Slade's rise has been incredible. MVP, Jada Nightwing, Holmesy the God, and Fonz all got further than these guys. And you can argue right now that they are better or more positioned than these guys. Maybe not Fonz because he's about to battle Rum Nitty, but the other guys. So for them to not get as far in the tournament, but to still be able to get on a Murder Mook card in New York, Irving Plaza. You know how many people ain't battle on the Irving Plaza? They are on, let me repeat that. They are on a Murder Mook card in Irving Plaza. Kyd Slade Stumbles. Stumbles dropped the ball. I did kind of like his second round, but he's choked in the first, stumbled in the first, whatever it was. I almost thought it was fake. I didn't even think it was real. I was like, maybe trying to live up to his name and try to do like a fake bar, messed up. And I gotta say, I think Irving Plaza shook him, bro. You got Kyd Slade literally on your helmet. And there's a little bit of the audio at the end of first where he's like, oh, you better turn up because my second round is crazy. But he didn't know Kyd Slade was coming back with a crazy second round as well.
We sell grams and buy bricks. A tall nigga was short-tempered. He lived long, but died quick. If I live, the shots rip. Beams on, the mop stick. 10 connect, your top split. Or I wave the deuces in your face. Watch this. Watch. He's a dead nigga. The 7.
So I definitely feel like him not winning the first, him not getting the crowd, realizing Kyd Slade is back on his helmet each and every round, and the crowd is definitely rocking with him, I think kind of like really took Stumbles out of his element. I didn't even feel like this was the confident Stumbles that I normally see. Very disappointed. I feel like he lost a lot of momentum, bro, because even the Suge battle, people was giving him credit like, yo, you got crazy versus Suge. You beat Snake Eyes. Had he beat Kyd Slade, he could have been looking at getting some of these upper echelon talent, maybe on the upcoming card. But I just feel like now he done let Kyd Slade probably jump him a little bit. And I've been saying Stumbles is the next URL star. And he did not, in order to be a star, you got to rock out in Irving Plaza and on the main stage. You got to be a big room battler. And some of these other rooms where he battled people like Suge or whatever, it was not the magnitude it is. You got to be, in order for you to be a star on URL, it may not got to be in New York. You have to be able to rock out 1,000 people. And Stumbles dropped the ball. And, for him to even get on this card, he just dropped the ball. And this is after complaining that he wasn't on Summer Madness. You get on this stage and you drop the ball. No excuses, my niggas. Shout out to Kyd Slade. As far as him, the jury is still out on him. He needs to diversify a little bit more. This drug talk stuff is cool. We seen T-Top do it. Y'all ran him out of that. We Easy did it. Y'all running him out of that, making him try to think of new stuff. I don't like his material being a little bit the same for all 3 rounds. It worked versus Stumbles. It will not work against a very good battle rapper who's more well-rounded. Incorporate a little bit more jokes, incorporate a little bit more storytelling, incorporate a little more angles, and you'll be there because your delivery, stage presence, confidence seems to be there, but you're going to have to do more because niggas calling you a little easy. Niggas is calling you a little easy, and that is not cool. Niggas trying to pitch y'all two together, Easy versus Kyd Slade. I would not battle you if I was Easy the Block Captain. You are way beneath me. I'm not going down giving niggas shots unless they swamp. And that's only because he might win Champion of the Year. Everybody else, I'm looking ahead. I can battle Head Ice. I can battle Charlie Clips. I can possibly battle Mook. I'm not battling Kyd Slade, bro. There's no way on earth I'm battling him. So right now, niggas got you as like a little easy, and you're going to stay on there as long as you keep the drug talk. Diversify and talk about more things. The jury is still out on how good you can be. Viixen the Assassin versus Jazz the Rapper. This was battle of the night for me. Salute to both of these two. Very, very good battle. Jazz goes first, super confident, comes out there, no coin flip, no nothing. If you don't know how I does this, starts with the slogan. I was like, whoa, I see what's about to go on. And she just jumped on Viixen helmet from jump, bro. And if we be real, Jazz is like the female Mook, bro. And I'm not saying because she's like the GOAT or whatever, maybe y'all don't feel like she got enough battles to be the GOAT or whatever. When I say the move, I mean strategic wise. She is so smart on how to angle her opponent. You know why Jazz be beating females? She has mastered that there is 85% guys in the crowd. Let me say things that relate to them. She talked about clips, which is relatable. She talked about if I fuck, you fuck North, if I fuck Smack, I would be owning half the company. That is also relatable. She talks about, you know, she embraces her losing her virginity and stuff. You know, it's funny, y'all used to talk about my B card and now I'm pulling yours. That's stuff like that is relatable. Other things she say, like I told you I wanted the light-skinned girl with the big ass. Oh, you want Nunu? Nunu turns around, shows the ass a little bit. All things that are relatable that guys can pick up. You know what scuffs my Timbs in a New York crowd? She just has mastered, this is what works. You from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let me throw some Green Bay jokes in there. And let me just say this about jokes. I mean, not jokes, but let me say some Green Bay sports bars. Let me say this about sports bars. Jazz been doing that. Go back to the E-Hart battles and stuff. She was like, oh, this the old Stockton Malone pick and roll stuff. Everybody was like, yo, what do you know about Stockton and pick and roll and Malone or whatever? She told me, I think someone asked her this on Facebook like years ago, like, where did you learn the sports bars? And she was just like, yo, I'm not somebody that don't know nothing about sports. I pay attention and I say stuff that's relatable for the person I'm battling in the area that I'm battling. And that's what I mean about being smart. A lot of y'all try to take the sports bars and be like, oh, she got a ghostwriter, she this. Jazz is purposely saying these sports bars to fit the person she's battling. And so I just want to put that out there. And that's what I mean by saying things that's relatable. You from Wisconsin, let me talk about Brett Favre, let me talk about Green Bay, all this kind of stuff. So that's what I mean. Viixen, to me, she did well, but she didn't diversify enough and she didn't keep her pace good. I felt like she was rushed. And this is what I mean. You know, she had to stop for the crowd. She had to try to get the crowd. She's rushing through her bar. She's not pacing herself. Irving Plaza, bro. Irving Plaza. Jazz has battled in Webster Hall or Irving Plaza. She's battled in this setting before. Viixen said in the interview she ain't even never been in the building before as a fan, let alone a battler. So this is a big thing for them. And Jazz just took advantage of it, man. In the second round, when she was talking to Viixen about, you know, you got this another relatable thing. You got 2 or 3 baby daddies. You only one baby daddy away from being another Yoshi. Relatable stuff. Everybody in the culture know who Yoshi is. So that's what I mean by saying things to make people say, oh, wow, that's what Jazz does. Viixen didn't have enough of that. She talked about you 2 or 3 kids and you know, you said when you battled Rock, you said that he didn't wipe caution, but come to find out you got 2 or 3 kids and you the one that don't got the rock. She flipped that. You fuck Norris for no reason. That's a crazy line right there. She said, not only that you slept with Norris, but you slept with Norris for no reason. That is almost a bar. Then to say he didn't even put you on the URL card. And if I was to fuck somebody, you think if Smack got this pussy? Look the way she set that up. She turned around so confident. You think if Smack got this pussy, I'd be owning the company. Her stage presence and her ability to command the stage and everything was immaculate, in my opinion. And Viixen was just rushed. I do like Viixen first round. I thought Viixen might have almost won the first because Jazz went a little bit long to where it was kind of drying up a little bit towards the end. But Viixen started off slow and heated up. And in the second round, she took off on Viixen, bro, in round 2. Bro. And then she kissed her at the end and everything. That was just, oh, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? And then Smack is like, oh, this is the kiss of death. Basically acting like, you know, you died off the kiss. Like you even got the league owner basically damn near saying you lost the battle. Shout out to Jazz. And let me say this, she's the #1 female in battle rap. I don't want to hear no Hustle. I don't want to hear no Viixen. I don't want to hear no KCJ, no Official, no E-Hart, no 40 Bars, no Yoshi, no nothing. I don't want to hear none of that. As much as I love Couture, as much as I love because she don't battle enough. So she's out of here right now as far as being a top female. But I want to see Jazz and Couture battle. But right now, Jazz is the #1 female in battle rap. Don't be talking about Coffee either. Maybe they should battle. But ain't nobody fucking with Jazz. Jazz done figure out the cheat code. She done figure out stage presence, performance, and confidence. it's a wrap for niggas. You ain't gonna be able to go to New York and beat Jazz right now. It ain't no New York girls that she probably gonna battle that she ain't battled already. You not like Coffee coming from LA over there. That ain't gonna work. Who else could she battle? She could battle, just trying to think. Y'all really think Fit can beat her? Y'all been hyping this Fit shit up for so Fit can't beat her, bro. Let me just say that Fit has been overhyped. Fit is not that crazy. She cannot beat Jazz at all. I don't even want to see that battle. Y'all been hyping up. Y'all be hyping up battles. Sometimes I'll be thinking, why y'all hyping up this battle? Fit can't beat her. I don't know. I don't think nobody can beat her right now. Me and my homeboy, he don't even want me to say his name because he low key not a Jazz fan, but he admit he like, I gotta keep it real with you, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to beat Jazz in New York right now. And that's what it is, man. Shout out to Viixen. I still feel like Viixen will smoke most girls. To me, she top 3 still after losing to Jazz. I look around, I'm like, yo, she can beat anybody, bro. Viixen is so good. But this just wasn't a battle for her. She had a good first round, but you could tell when Jazz getting that crowd and doing different stuff, like it's just taking the energy away. And Viixen got to fight to get the crowd to be quiet, hold it down, be quiet, hold it. All this stuff is slowing up her momentum. And so yeah, I got Jazz winning that battle. Probably all 3 rounds. Maybe Viixen could have won the first, but I didn't give her the first. I got Jazz winning all 3 rounds. Shout out to Viixen though. But battle of the night, best back and forth. You can hold your head high. You did your thing. You know what I'm saying? You battling one of the female GOATs. So it ain't no shame in losing to some people in battle rap. A Charlie Clips, a Murder Mook, a Jazz the Rapper, 40 Bars. Some of these females that really paved the way. There's no shame in losing to them. They who they are for a reason. What's next? Swamp and Arsenal. I ain't like this battle, bro. I'll be honest with you. I ain't like none of these niggas. Bro. All these niggas, both these niggas was whack, in my personal opinion. I got Swamp winning because Ars was on hella filler, in my personal opinion. Bro, let me tell you the stuff Ars talked about. Giselda, raccoons, abortion, Bruno Mars, surf, Lil' Kim, Rico case, Dwayne Wade's son. That's all the topics he was talking about, plus more. Bro, you all over the place. How you go from raccoons to abortion? No. Nigga talking about everything. I mean, golly. I mean, what topic didn't he leave out? This nigga's all over the place. And your best bar is a Murder Mook bar. You dissed Murder Mook. Deceased mom. That junk was kind of like low-key, kind of whack in a way. It's like you purposely wrote it in there just to strike a nerve. Like, it didn't even come off authentic. I didn't like Art's performance at all. He got into like 1 or 2 little pockets that was pretty cool, but I keep it a buck. I ain't like Swamp performance either. Swamp showing some flaws. You might win Champion of the Year. You can argue you beat Tay-Rock. You can argue you beat Ars. You can argue you beat Suge. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to act like you beat T-Top, Serious Jones, different little people. Like you can run Nitty. You can art, but these wins, some of these wins, bro. He barely getting by. And I mean by the skin of his teeth. He getting a whack Ars. He getting a rock that got some raccoon shit going on. I mean, I don't know, man. I was disappointed in both these niggas. Like, Swamp, I like Swamp too, man. But the more he battled, the worse I'm starting to see some stuff in him. Like, he's not lyrically that crazy to me. He get away with saying like funny shit in a T.I. kind of way, like a little country ass voice. You know what I'm saying? But I just be like, yo, like, yeah, it's like the more Swamp battle, man. I'm starting to see some red flags, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some people that he's definitely not better than, but he been getting by. Like, he can really argue he beat these people. He ain't have a good battle, bro. He not have a good battle. Sometimes you can win, but it's an ugly win. This is an ugly win for Swamp. Now he got a couple of them. Because I don't really think he could beat Tay-Rock if it wasn't in South Carolina. And I don't even know if I got him really beating Tay-Rock. I looked on the app. Let me look on the app now. Who winning that Tay-Rock battle right now? Who is winning Tay-Rock versus Swamp? Let me look on the app right now. Right now. This shit get ridiculous, man. All right, let me go to Swamp. Let me see. Swamp. Okay. 12-4 on the app. Shout out to Swamp. 12-4 on the app. You know what I'm saying? Where that Tay-Rock battle at? Here you go, right here. Boy, 1.98 to 1.97. Swamp is winning by, I don't know, it's less than 1,000 votes. You know what I'm saying? Less than 100 votes, maybe. 1.98 to 1.97 is basically, look at this shit, bro. This shit damn near even, bro. Look at even the reactions. 122.62 to 122.00. I don't know. This shit, y'all can barely see. I don't know. But that's what's going on. But I don't know, man. I like Swamp, and he got a lot of potential, but, you know, he not going to be able to beat some of the upper echelon talent. He's not going to be able to beat the Calico. He's not messing with the Clips. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that just, to me, just watch him. And I feel like there's a ceiling to him where I feel like Easy can get. He won't be Easy, in my opinion, either. So that's just my thoughts. It's just, to me, he got to do more. He needs to be a little bit more wittier, but he don't have, like, he don't rap better than some of these guys. And he's not as witty. He's not a wordplay kind of guy. He's not a punchline kind of guy. He gets by because his believability comes off as real with a lot of stuff he say. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I was disappointed in this battle. I feel like if Ars could have just done a little bit better, he would have easily beat Swamp. And that's just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think, man. The Murder Mook recap is on my channel. Make sure you go there if you want to hear what I got to say about that. And shout out to everybody. I don't know what happened with K-Shine and Jack Boy. If anybody know, put it in the comment section. I'm lost as to why they didn't battle. How they niggas in the building and don't battle? You could have battled in the parking lot for all I care. So I don't really know what's going on with that. But holla back.